So don't let Kevin Stefanski fool you guys once he get out there and start speaking after the win. As you guys can see, we just need a QB. People saying right there, what do you have against Shedeur Sanders, Kevin Stefanski? Because that's what people wanted to know. Dillon Gabriel still not it. We want Shedeur.
Hey, Gabe, this gonna be us one day.
Yeah, it is.
The Cleveland Browns finally secured the win they've been waiting for. But despite the victory, the fans aren't celebrating. There's a growing frustration among them, and it's all directed at Dillon Gabriel. While the team tries to sell the narrative that Gabriel is the better quarterback, fans aren't buying it. They're questioning how he can be considered their best quarterback when in the game he only had 18 throws, while Quinshon Judkins, the running back, had 25 runs. How does that make sense? Let's dive into why fans are so upset and whether or not Gabriel truly deserves the spotlight.
Trying to pound that Miami defense. Whoa. For a little bit of a bobble, Judkins gets it back. Judkins!
From the very start of the game, it was clear that both teams were going to focus on the ground game. The Browns leaned heavily on their running attack, and Quinshon Judkins quickly made his mark. On his very first carry, he powered through the line and charged into the end zone for the opening touchdown. That was just the beginning of his dominance. As the game progressed, Judkins continued to run wild, effortlessly finding gaps and breaking tackles to dismantle the Dolphins' defense. With 3 touchdowns to his name, he was the driving force behind the Browns' offense, keeping them in the game when things seemed stagnant. Judkins truly became the cornerstone of their win. Even with Judkins putting on an incredible performance and the run game clicking, the quarterback situation continued to be a glaring issue. Dillon Gabriel was under relentless pressure, getting sacked several times throughout the game. His inability to keep his cool and make crucial plays only highlighted the offensive struggles. With the running game dominating and the Browns holding a strong lead, fans were calling for Coach Stefanski to make a change and give Shedeur Sanders a chance. This was the kind of game where Sanders could have shined. His calm demeanor and playmaking skills would have meshed perfectly with the ground attack, potentially flipping the momentum and securing the win for the Browns. Despite Gabriel's clear struggles, Stefanski chose to stick with him, refusing to give Shedeur Sanders the opportunity to step in. It felt like he was hesitant to let Sanders shine, even though the situation was perfect for him to take over. By not making the change, Stefanski missed a chance to give the offense a boost and show trust in his backup quarterback. The game was begging for a shift, but Stefanski ignored it, allowing a key moment to slip away. However, even with the offense faltering and Stefanski's refusal to make the necessary change, the defense stepped up in a big way. They seized control of the game, taking advantage of a crucial turnover and scoring to widen the Browns' lead. This defensive play not only kept the team in the game, but also relieved the offense from needing to do more than just hold the lead. Throughout the game, Dillon Gabriel seemed largely irrelevant, unable to make any significant impact. Despite Judkins doing most of the heavy lifting, the offense was held back by Gabriel's struggles to execute. It was the defense that emerged as the real game changer, playing with a level of intensity and aggression that ultimately sealed the victory. While the strong run game and key turnovers kept the Browns in control, it's impossible to ignore how much more dangerous the offense could have been with the right quarterback switch. However, Stefanski's refusal to make that change left Gabriel in a position where he had little chance to turn the game around. Throughout the game, fans could be heard chanting Shedeur Sanders' name, making it clear they wanted him to take the field. However, Stefanski remained adamant about keeping Gabriel in, refusing to let Sanders take his place. As the frustration grew, it became apparent that the fans were pushing for Sanders to be the starting quarterback, while Stefanski and the Browns' management seemed determined to keep him sidelined. This growing tension between what the fans want and the decisions of the coaching staff is only adding to the mounting discontent.
Hey, Gabe, this gonna be us one day.
Yeah, it is.
After the game, Browns management likely expected a positive reaction from the fans. However, instead of support, the crowd turned to social media, rallying for Shedeur Sanders to take over as the starting quarterback. Fans voiced their frustration, demanding a change and expressing their belief that Sanders had earned the chance to lead the team. The growing outcry online only amplified the divide between what the fans wanted and the decisions made by Stefanski and the Browns management. As the pressure builds, it's clear that the quarterback situation is becoming a major point of contention among the fan base.
So don't let Kevin Stefanski fool you guys once he get out there and start speaking after the win. As you guys can see, we just need a QB. People saying right there, what do you have against SHEDEUR, Sanders, Kevin Stefanski, because that's what people wanted to know. Dillon Gabriel still not it. We want SHEDEUR.
Stefanski, however, continues to dismiss SHEDEUR Sanders as a viable option and remains firm in his defense of Dillon Gabriel. When questioned about Gabriel's performance, Stefanski praised his work ethic, stating that Gabriel works hard every week and is tough enough to keep things moving forward. He emphasized that the behind-the-scenes effort often goes unnoticed, but it's a crucial part of the business. But really, what is Stefanski trying to imply here? It almost seems like he's avoiding giving Sanders a chance, clinging to Gabriel despite the mounting pressure from fans for a change.
Grant is a leader in this football team. He plays his butt off every single week. I think you just like anybody, we know what the fun in this business is.
The Cleveland Browns' recent victory, while satisfying on the surface, has sparked a growing divide between the team's management and its passionate fan base. Despite a dominant performance from running back Quinshon Judkins, who single-handedly kept the Browns in the game with his explosive runs, the glaring issue remained the quarterback situation. Dillon Gabriel's struggles were evident throughout the game, and his inability to make plays or execute under pressure left many wondering why Coach Stefanski continued to back him. The fans' frustration was palpable as they repeatedly chanted SHEDEUR Sanders' name, calling for a change at quarterback. The situation was tailor-made for Sanders to step in, with his calm demeanor and playmaking ability offering the perfect complement to the run-heavy offense. Yet, despite the mounting pressure, Stefanski refused to make the switch, opting instead to defend Gabriel. His comments, praising Gabriel's work ethic and toughness, felt like a thin attempt to justify keeping him in the game. While Gabriel's dedication may be unquestionable, the fans' call for a change couldn't be ignored. The team's offense clearly had the potential to be more dangerous with the right quarterback leading the charge. The situation has now escalated beyond the field, with fans taking to social media, demanding Sanders be given the starting role. While Stefanski and Browns management seem determined to stick with Gabriel, they risk alienating a fan base that sees Sanders as the future of the team. The question remains, will Stefanski make the necessary adjustments before the season slips away? Or will he continue to cling to his quarterback decision, ignoring what the fans know is the obvious choice? Only time will tell. So what do you think, Browns fans? Is Dillon Gabriel truly the best option at quarterback, or is it time for SHEDEUR Sanders to step in and take control? Do you believe Stefanski is making the right decision by sticking with Gabriel, or is he ignoring the obvious call for change? How much longer should the team wait before giving Sanders a shot? And what's it going to take for management to finally listen to the fans who are clearly rallying behind Sanders? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's hear what you have to say about the Browns quarterback situation.